Please be seated. Prynhawn da a croeso I Cardiff. Good afternoon. Just good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, graduands. Good afternoon, honoured guests. Thank you all for being here with us today. We're graduating, well, I don't need to tell you who we're graduating because you know, but we're graduating students from the School of English, Communication and Philosophy and from the School of Welsh. Welcome to both groups of you. My name's Stuart Palmer. I chair the governing body of the university, the council. And can I first of all offer my personal congratulations, my personal best wishes to all of you graduating today. To graduate here in St. David's Hall is perfect. It's a super building. The acoustics, I'm told, are fantastic. And I hope as the ceremony proceeds, you'll be able to test those acoustics to the full. We're looking forward to an exciting, noisy ceremony, please. Graduands, yours has been a wonderful, exciting journey. First of all, you were successful some time ago in winning a place in one of the world's leading universities. You've now pursued a course of study and quite clearly brought it to a successful conclusion by being here for the ceremony today. Congratulations on both of those fronts. You've also, I think, survived, navigated a social life that I'm told is absolutely exhausting. It clearly is exhausting, yes. I don't think I would survive a day or two, so congratulations on that. You've also had the opportunity while you've been here to dip into the cultural life of the university, the cultural life of the city of Cardiff. You've had opportunity perhaps to play sport, something new to you or one that you've polished from previous experience. I hope you've found time to link with the Students' Union. There are many clubs and societies. I hope you've volunteered. We are very proud of the many thousands of our students who do volunteer, particularly valuable in the local community. Some of you may have taken part in international activities, taken advantage of the university's support for international periods of study. Overall, I'm sure the vast majority of you have got used to the challenges, the excitement, the joy of communal living, of fighting for the fridge, I believe it's told. But all those activities lead to friendships, and friendships that you've made here in Cardiff may well go on and last you for the rest of your life. I know students, fellow students of mine, all those years ago, I still have I treasure as friends still. Graduation is a time for celebration, and this is the start of the celebration. And to celebrate here with family and friends who've supported you emotionally, I'm sure, through your studies, may well have supported you financially as well, is a great joy. I hope you have a wonderful day here in Cardiff, the wonderful city, the exciting city, the dynamic city, the diverse city of Cardiff. And Cardiff, of course, as a city, has provided the backdrop for your studies here at the university. And I hope you leave with many happy memories of Cardiff as a university and Cardiff as a city. The university also takes pride in its links with the city and the region. We take our civic mission very seriously to improve the health, the wealth, the well-being of Cardiff and society regionally and throughout Wales. Graduation is also a time to reflect on the education that you've received and to judge whether it really has been as beneficial as you've hoped and as beneficial as we would expect. You've learned, well, you've acquired new knowledge, that's clear. You've acquired new skills. You've learned with fellow students, your colleagues. You've learned from all the facilities that the university provides. You've learned from the academic staff who are here behind me, who've supported you throughout your time here. You've learned to learn, and I hope you take that away with you when you graduate today. The university is proud of its research-informed, its research-led teaching, and I hope you found that stimulating. I hope you found it challenging. And I hope it's provided you with the confidence when you go on to the next stage of your careers, the confidence to ask the difficult question, the confidence to challenge accepted wisdom, and that confidence remains with you throughout your career. Graduation is a time to look forward as well, to see how the education that you've had, the education that you will continue, I'm sure, how that will stand you in good stead for the rest of your career, how it will support you, how it will support your families, but also, perhaps in many ways more importantly, how that education will contribute to society more widely. The future for that, of course, is yours, much more than the future for that is mine. I'd now like to introduce Caddy Thomas. Caddy completed an undergraduate degree in Welsh and history and a postgraduate degree in Welsh and Celtic studies here at Cardiff University. And she currently works within our School of Welsh. Caddy will read the Proclamation and a poem by Wales' inaugural national poet, Gwyneth Lewis. Many of you will have encountered Gwyneth's work before in the form of the 6-feet-high words, thought to be the biggest poem in the world. It's there on the front of the Welsh Millennium Centre. Gwyneth has been writer-in-residence at the University School of Physics and Astronomy and is now an honorary fellow. The poem Education was specially commissioned by Cardiff University and specially commissioned for this event. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much indeed. Please enjoy the ceremony. Please let's have a superb celebration. And may I introduce Caddy Thomas to you.
Education by Gwyneth Lewis. Beiddio feiddio gwellhad o wneud, mynna geisio parcha ddweud. Trawsnewidiad fydd dy glod, dy ddyfodol mentro bod. Learning's a passport that returns you home a better person. It permits you to dare being daring, makes you secure with not knowing everything, helps you welcome some failure, forges an alloy with others' thinking. It is simple delight in mind and its motions, scintillates but isn't deceptive, admits the joy of institutes, is the open road to everywhere but bigotry. It's the shortest distance between you and me, and if you're lucky, it never ends. I will now read the proclamation, first in Welsh, then in English. Nerth gwlad ei gwybodaeth. Boed hysbys I holl aelodau'r brifysgol ac ar hyd a lled y byd, fod cynulliad o Brifysgol Caerdydd yn cael ei gynnal heddiw ym Mhrifddinas Cymru. O dan awdurdod Siarter Frenhinol y Brifysgol, mae'r cynulliad hwn yn cyfarfod I dderbyn y myfyrwyr sydd, yn rhinwedd eu hastudiaethau a'i hysgol heictod, wedi'w harholi'n briodol yn unol â statudau'r Brifysgol ac wedi'w cael yn deilwng o'i graddau. Wrth ddathlu llwyddiant y rhai sy'n graddio yn y cynhylliad hwn, fe'i hatgoffwn o'i cyfrifoldeb I gyfrannu o werthoedd y brifysgol hon. Nod iddynt hwy i'w ceisio drwy eu cyflawniadau, wasanaethu lles pawb, ymdrechu i sicrhau rhagoriaeth ym mhob peth, ac yn boeni am ddyfodol ein byd. Gwrandewch yn awchus ar ddeithineb, gan ei fod yn cynnig gobaith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. Nerth gwlad ei gwybodaeth. A nation's strength is in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today, in the capital city of Wales, a congregation of Cardiff University is taking place. Under the authority of the university's Royal Charter, this congregation meets to receive those students who, by virtue of their studies and scholarship, have been appropriately examined according to the statutes of the university and found worthy of their degrees. We celebrate the success of those who graduate in this congregation, and in doing so, remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of the university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence on all things, and care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation.
Right now is the opportunity for you all to graduate. You'll come and you'll walk along the red carpet, shake the hands of the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Colin Riordan, and after that you will join the alumni of the university, almost 200,000 alumni around the world. I hope after graduation you won't lose touch with us. I hope you'll come back to see us, and I hope you'll act as ambassadors for the university when you go out and meet prospective students, prospective friends of the university. Please, please, please support us in that way. Remember that you will always be a Cardiff graduate, and we, the university, will always be proud of you and of your achievements. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you.
Prynawn da. Fel is gan chechlwr, mae gen I bleser mawr estyn croeso cynnes i chi gyd y prynawn yma. Well, good afternoon everybody, and as Vice-Chancellor, it's my great pleasure to welcome you very warmly today to our ceremony. This is the part, as Professor Palmer has just mentioned, where we come to the main element of the ceremony, where each student's name will be read out by one of my colleagues here. They will come up to me, I will congratulate them, and at that point, of course, you will be applauding wildly. You can make as much noise as you like, and you should do so. You can scream, you can holler, you can cheer, but I'd like you to stop when the student moves away so that we can hear the name of the next person, just to be fair to everybody. Once all students for each award have crossed the stage and gone back to sit down, I will then ask them to stand, and I will address them in Welsh, and the sentence that I will speak, when translated into English, means, through the authority conferred upon me by the university, I receive you to your award with all the privileges this confers. So we will now proceed to the presentation of graduates.
I, Professor Martin Willis, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Georgina Angel. Samantha Anabigno. Natasha Bagley. Molly Burchell. Laura Chadwick. Lewis Cockram. Emma Collier. Bethany Crane. Emily Crane. Benjamin Davis. Rosie Elliott. Harry Greedy. Amelia Hayward. Sophie Hicks. Paul Hughes. Aaron Keegans. Rowan Lees. Evan Meadows. Avon Morse. Louise O'Reilly. Emma Pitt. Hannah Rees. Phoebe Rochford. Jack Spencer. Louise Stanley. Madeline Steele. Holly Stones. Gareth Striefland. Ewan Sutton. Phoebe Tootle. Georgina Tyson. Owen Wakefield. Madeline Wardle. Nicole Washington. Darcy Williamson. Elizabeth Arden. Anna Barker. Molly Beatson. Kate Bruce. Amelia Canning. Alison Cunanan. Holly Donnell. Victoria Peturan. Hamda Hajinur. Rachel Harrison. Isabel Kennedy. Alice Leach. Megan Little. Hannah Reynolds. Harley Russell. Daisy Sachs. Eleanor Scales. Jerry Ann Vincent. Hamima Akhtar. Sadia Begum. George Button. Caitlin Chatto. Thomas Clark. Francis Daniels. Benjamin Davison. Emmeline Green. Isabel Highway. Roxanne Horsley. Robert Jones. Grace Leasley. Fionn Martin. Emily Nicholson. Emily Powell. Sarah Nabi. Zoe Oldham. Ruth Power. Alexander Prescott. Lois Rogers. Camille Stanley. Lucy Sullivan. Jessica Tate. Charlie Webber. Rebecca Whitcomb. Olivia Adams. Tashlima Kamruz. Abigail Perrins. Catherine Phillips. Amy Searle. Lauren Smith. Maud Agombar. Suhija Akhtar. Sahar Ali. Chloe Anthony. Anu Arak. Megan Ash. Kaspar Augustinek. Lily Austin. Grace Iyer. Millie Bethel. Phoebe Blandford. Thomas Brown. Shannon Budden. Hannah Bunny. Molly Cheek. Erin Kluski. Katie Comer. Eleanor Courtman. Madeline Crocker. Rosalind Crocker. Stephen Crow. Emily Cunnington. Jolie Curran. Isabel Davey. Beth Davis. Libby Davis. Sophie Dove. Jennifer Dowling. Caroline Easterfield. Kristen Edwards. Daniel Evans. Tiffany Evans. Elizabeth Facer. Samuel Fawcett. April Fleet. Sinead Flowers. Rosie Foley. Sophie Forward. Libby Franklin. Lily Frost. William Grenter. Bethany Griffiths. Alana Groves. Samantha Harford. Ellie Haddadine. Katie Harries. Amber Harris. Saffron Harry. Jamie Hathaway. Abigail Herring. Eliza Hilditch. William Hodges. Megan Hurst. Anisha Islam. Emma James. Lydia Johnson. Amy Jones. Amy Jones. Harry Jones. Jack Jones. Owen Wood Jones. Serena Kimani. Bronwyn Lewis. Samuel Lewis. Alice Linton. Samantha Lumi. Imogen Lloyd. Isabel McFarlane. Gabrielle Martin. Luke Maton. And Harad Maynard. Ross McGee. Ailey Mehta. Holly Merchant. Bonnie Milner-Whammond. Gareth Mitchell. Eleanor Moody. Isaac Nasser. Curtis Neeson. Rachel Nurse. Martha O'Brien. Saoirse O'Connor. Louise Owens. Laura Jane Parker. Louis Parsons. Molly Patrick. Thomas Perry. Yelitsa Petrova. Harry Phillips. Constance Preston. Georgia Price. Hannah Prince. Isabel Pritchard. Olivia Rysyniewska. Lydia Ratcliffe. Shona Rees. Alison Reynolds. Emma Richard Dilisheri. Olivia Richards. Hannah Rickard. Leah Roberts. Matthew Robinson. Peter Sadler. Annie Salter. Marcus Sams. Natalie Saturnia. Gabrielle Sellers. Rachel Shaw. Rosanna Shervington. Leah Smith. Jack Spooner. Sophie Squire. Harriet Stagg. Kiana Stevens. Laura Stevens. Thomas Stevenson. Thomas Stoddart. Ella Taylor. Kizzy Taylor. Arwell Thomas. Phoebe Todd. Eleanor Townsend. Lauren Twizel. Emma Wheeler. Elizabeth White. Georgina White. Dylan Wickham. Kerry Ann Williams. Jack Winder. Ellen Wright. Isabel Wright. Anthony Stone Street. Amy Chappell. Lily Dooner. Samantha Gibbs Perry. Ross Humphreys. Joseph Martin. Christina O'Brien. Sophie O'Donnell. Isabel Roach. Hannah State. Lucy Starkey. Kimberly Taylor. Joseph Phelan. Josephine von Jasheroff. Holly Jane Winstanley. Eleanor Rigglesworth. Laura Cardwell. Rebecca Downey. Evelyn Owrett. Jack Roach. Hannah Ryan. Nancy Williams. Emily Bell. Christabel Lungu. Daniel Marchant. Kira McNulty. Harry Owen. Georgia Rhodes Bell. Keris Richardson. William Richardson. Charlotte Ringer. Grace Thomas. Francesca Ainley. Alexandra Banfi. Isabel Cosford. Danny Diston. Bethan Goodwin. Jenny Goff. Ryan Jones-Matthews. Lloyd Lewis. Alice Lloyd. Marta Marquez. Olivia Martin. Alexandra Morgan. Millicent Moxie. Derry Orchard. Amy Parker. Sarah Robards. Stephanie Rowe. Hannah Sedgwick. Rebecca Sieb. Caris Shepherd. Sophie Topley. Emily Walker. Alexandra Vesh. Izinwa Awogu. William Brindley. Sebastian Brixton. Rhiann Bamford. Elizabeth Callahan. Hannah Castle. Hannah Chandler. Amy Cook. Samuel Cooker. Rachel Davis. Abby Davis. Thomas Davis. Cassidy Hamley. Krista Harwood. Jessica Hope. William Howell. Bromley Hearn. Eleanor Isaacs. Ayub Islam. Molly Key. Elizabeth Lafoy. Claudia Lee. Jonathan Ling. Becky Llewellyn. Chloe Luxton. Rebecca Moody. Alessandra Paradise. Caitlin Perry. Laura Price. Dominic Reed. Daniel Robertson. Claudia Rutherford. Karina Sandhu. Madeline Shepherd. George Small. Luke Tanner. Lauren Tate. Sophie Turok. Nia Turner. Sarah Watkins. Dominic Watts. Rosemary Webb. Henry Wills. Harriet Woods. Maisie Woods. Sophia Nunn. Rosie Brown. Brandon Guama. Thomas Marlowe. Zita Parbakar Brown. Jack Tasker. Grace Withers. Phoebe Fox. Sian Van Tongeren. Lydia Clements. Jose Dotilli.
Rwy fi, Dr Dylan Foster Evans, yn cyflwyno rhai sydd wedi derbyn gradd baglor yn y celfyddydau. Carys Elizabeth Boots. Kate Churchill. Osian Wyn Davies. Catherine Haf Evans. Rhiannon Griffiths. Carwyn Sean Hawkins. Caddy Jones. Chloe Maylin. Abby Phillips. Jodie Price. Lucy Mai Rees. Kate Sloan. Ellie Slocum. Hannah Steele. Natasha Stone. Ellie Jo Thomas. Kate Wills. Elise Williams. Lleu Blethyn. Ellen Mair Davies. Thomas Rhys Jones. Eleri Anwen Roberts. Gwen Ffion Shenton. Hannah Fahia. Bydd yr is-ganghellor yn cyflwyno'r dyfarniad.
Would all the students who've just crossed the stage please stand? Trwy'r awdurdod arddodwyd I mi gan y Brifysgol, derbyniaf chi I gael eich dyfarniad a'r holl freintiau y ddaw yn ei sgil. Llongyfachiadau, congratulations. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much.
Rwy fi'r Athroniaeth Walford Davies yn cyflwyno rhai sydd wedi derbyn y dystysgrif ôl-raddedig. I, Professor Damien Walford Davies, introduce those who have received the postgraduate certificate. Luke Dawson. Rwy fi'r Athroniaeth Walford Davies yn cyflwyno'r rhai sydd wedi derbyn y diploma ôl-raddedig. I, Professor Damien Walford Davies, introduce those who have received the postgraduate diploma. Ellis Jade Baxter. Tammy Michelle Waters. Rwy fi'r Athro Damien Walford Davies yn cyflwyno'r rhai sydd wedi derbyn gradd athro yn y celfyddydau. I, Professor Damien Walford Davies, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Arts. Louise Carabole. Yao Zhao. Dewi Alter. Adam Barnett. Gito Rhys Hughes. Judith Musker Turner. Anna Powys. Sharon Brace. Francis Karen. Millie Alexandra Kelly. Rebecca Miller. Elizabeth Hannah Peed. Samuel Sargent. Lucy Smith. Megan Thomas. Caitlin Adlam. Murphy Cook. Jessica Louise Davis. Charlotte Louise Gregory. Sarah Wynne Jones. Jordan Kendall Lee. Viviana Luizzo. William Joseph Lumber. Jacob Mackenzie. Ruby Moore. Stella Miriam Price. David Ethan Smith. Joshua Weil. Alex Wills. Molly Bride. Ellie Jones. Sean Langdon Dark. James Paskin. Joseph Barlow. Nicola Davey. Charlotte Horner-Hill. Rich Pawley. Aurora Goodwin. Alice Bevan. Laura Ann Grogan. Sam Jenkins. Eve Grace Kelly. Dorian McAuliffe. Natasha Bethany Raphael. Laurie Williams. The Vice-Chancellor will now confer the award.
Will the students who've just crossed the stage please stand? Troi'r awdurdod a rhoddod I mi gan y Brifysgol, derbyniaf chi I gael eich dyfarniad a'r holl freintiau y ddaw yn ei sgil. Llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations. Thank you. Diolch.
The following students to be presented have achieved a doctoral degree, and in recognition of their achievements and research, they will be presented to the presiding officers, who will shake their hand in turn. Rwy fi'r Athro Damien Walford Davies yn cyflwyno rhai sydd wedi derbyn gradd doethur mewn Athroniaeth. I, Professor Damien Walford Davies, introduce those who have received the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dorothea Chatso. Laura Beth Davis. Amber Jenkins. Andrew Jones. Kimberly Klassen. Cynan Llwyd. Catherine May Mansfield. Susan Diane Morgan. Kerry Ellen Morris. Nathan Llewellyn Monday. Wanda O'Connor. Sarah Orwig. Anne Purbrick. John Racine. Boitwarello Rantsudu. Susan Reichelt. John Saunders. Daisy Seaborn. Peter David Thwaites. Amy Watanabe. Piotr Wegorowski. The Vice-Chancellor will now confer the award.
Will those who have just crossed the stage please stand? Troi'r awdurdod a rhoddwyd I mi gan y Brifysgol, derbyniaf chi I gael eich dyfarniad a'r holl freintiau a ddaw yn ei sgil. Llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations.
Pnawn da, good afternoon. I am Jackie Yip, and it is my honour to address you as the President of Cardiff University Students' Union. May your care ever be for the good name of our university and the well-being of our world. May your association with the university be cherished and constant throughout your life, as you are now members of its distinguished alumni. I'm sure your time here has been unique. Everyone in this hall has had to overcome challenges, and this is what makes you the graduate that you are today. But what makes a Cardiff graduate so unique? Cardiff graduates have met people from all over the world, who they otherwise would never have met, knowledge they would never have gained, and possibilities they would never have dreamed of. They are more than the papers that document their time here, or the handshake they just received, more than the gowns that they wear and the caps on their head. They are fierce and proud students and loyal friends. They build communities together and make memories that they'll look back on fondly. Lastly, a Cardiff graduate never forgets the steps they took for them to get here, the hard work they put in, and the real perseverance it takes to achieve great things. But today marks the end of an era and the beginning of the next chapter of your life. It's time for you to embark on your own journey in this world, prospering your life, your families, for the world itself, for all humanity. But remember, you would not get far in life based on what you already know. You will advance in life based on what you're going to learn after you leave here, because education in all forms does not end after you graduate. Class of 2019, do not wait to seize your opportunities, because your time has only just begun. Good luck, and thank you.
Sadly, we're coming to the end of this ceremony. I think there has to be a further word of congratulations. And that's congratulations on the most fantastic lots of shoes I've ever seen in my life, I think. And that's just the men. We've all enjoyed this ceremony, but can you imagine somebody who sat through 44 years worth of ceremonies? That's Robert Court. Thank you, Robert. We've been here celebrating in a wonderful, joyous fashion all your successes. But we mustn't forget that those successes are achieved, of course, by your own efforts, but by all the support you've received as well. Support from family and friends who are here with us, and thank you for joining us, and support from the members of the academic staff who've worked with you over your period of study. I'm sure you want to reciprocate a little. Could we all stand, graduates? And let's see if the roof stays on if you make an enormous noise. Over to you. Sit down, thank you. We're now going to show a short video. When the video has finished, could you all please stand so that the platform party behind me can leave the stage. Before we show the video, again from me, congratulations to you all. Best wishes from Cardiff University for your future, wherever it may lead you. All best wishes. Thank you.
You came to Cardiff. You worked. You played. You cried. You laughed. And you learned. From Butte Building to Butte Park. From Talabont to the Tav. You made memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. And you made your mark on Cardiff University.
We made lifelong friends, and we're still in touch. We still have reunions. And I have to say, of course, I met my husband in Cardiff.
I turned up in Cardiff in October of 1979, a very different city to what it is today. Student life in Cardiff then and now was great fun.
Cardiff University ranks as, one of the top universities in engineering, so it's the only university I applied for, actually.
I wanted to meet new people and enjoy my social life, I guess, as well, and I thought Cardiff gave me the opportunity to do that.
I had a huge amount of fun here. There are friends that I've kept over the years that I met on the course here at Cardiff.
Cardiff is a young city and an eclectic city. If I wanted to do it all over again, I don't think I would ever want to study anywhere other than Cardiff.
My English is Chinese English with some Welsh accent.
The week we played England in 2013 and beat them in Cardiff. England came for the Grand Slam in Cardiff and we blew them off the park. I sent my finals that week.
But your Cardiff journey doesn't end here. Cardiff will always be a part of you. Edrychwch o gwmpas. Look around. This is a room full of brilliant minds, talent, strength, ambition. You have worked so hard and discovered amazing things together. Today, you become Cardiff alumni, ready to shape the world with ideas, designs, dreams.
I think the experience doesn't stop with graduation.
Yeah, Cardiff had a massive impact on, I guess, me as a person.
It enabled me to have the confidence to campaign for many changes, for disabled people.
The values that were instilled all set me in incredible stead.
I'm forever grateful to Cardiff University for allowing me the ability really to study alongside my playing career.
Your time at university is what shapes most people.
Always carry with you the good values of being kind to people, being honest to people.
Certainly, without Cardiff, I wouldn't be where I am today. There's no doubt about that.
So let's go forward together. Go out into the world and make it a better place for everyone. And remember, no matter where your ambitions take you next, Cardiff will always be here.
Llongyfarchiadau.
Congratulations.
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 Llongyfarchiadau.
Congratulations.
Cardiff is so proud of you. Croeso. Welcome to our alumni community.